Welcome to Global View. Join us on this multi-visual journey around the world.
Nuevo año, nuevas resoluciones, un nuevo comienzo y que vengan cosas mejores. Y desear la vida y que fluyan las pasiones, que no estamos para atrás y que vengan más bendiciones. Let's go. Con la mano arriba. La mano arriba, arriba.
That is one of the most highly anticipated scenes of the parade.
Yes, I mean, just when the open, you thought it couldn't get any better. Here comes that B-2 flyover. You can just hear it. It's coming over us at about 1,000 feet altitude. There is our booth right now.
There
you can see us, and we're right here.
Hi.
I love this moment. It's so exhilarating. What a way to get this parade off the ground, so to speak.
Listen, it's thunderous. It is majestic. The crowd is hushed for this moment.
Oh, it's always my favorite. I get chills every single time in this parade. So what was that experience like for you?
It takes your breath away.
Does it?
Watching it, riding in it, watching at home. You know, there are about between 750 and 1 million people on the streets that she is able to really connect with. And then we're in like 147 countries, I believe.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. A lot of people, about 1 million down that Colorado Boulevard.
And you know, we have a beautiful day here. As you can see, the sun is shining. Lovely weather here in Pasadena, California. They call their float Our Hope for the Future. It features all kinds of kids and all kinds of dreams.
Boy, does it ever. This young doctor's lab coat covered in macaroon coconut. Reaching for the stars, the astronaut's hair crafted from buffalo grass. And the artist's shoes that you'll see there are fashioned from cranberry seed. They got a hats off to the animators of this float. Included are spinning stars, there's jetpacks propelling smoke, and an animated LED tri-screen. They're really all technical delights for us to watch as this Honda float goes down Colorado Boulevard. And here they come. It's always an honor to welcome this group. This is the United States Marine Corps Mounted Color Guard, led by their Marshal, Esteban Jaurigui. Members of this group are active Marines from Barstow, California, who volunteered for the duty. They are the only unit in the parade today that you will see carrying the American flag. And they are riding what were at one time wild Palomino Mustangs that were adopted from the Bureau of Land Management's Adopt a Horse program. We salute these guys, these men, as they present the colors. They are the few, they are the proud, they are the U.S. Marine Corps Mounted Color Guard.
Following the Mounted Color Guard is the United States Marine Corps West Coast Composite Band, comprised of musicians from the 1st Marine Division Band, the 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing Band, and the Marine San Diego Band. They join together only once a year to perform, and that is, you guessed it, for the Rose Parade. The United States Marine Corps West Coast Composite Band, thank you for your service. 2020 marking the 400th anniversary of the Mayflower's arrival. And there's no one prouder to remind us of this than the General Society of Mayflower Descendants. And we congratulate them on the Americana Trophy. They are winners for Most Outstanding Depiction of National Treasures and Traditions. With their entry, the Voyage of Hope 1620, we are brought back to that historic journey that carried 102 brave men, women, and children across an ocean for religious freedom and a better way of life. Dark brown Niger seed and sweet rice give the ship its fine details, and the sails that appear aged and weathered from rolled oats, ground nutmeg, and cinnamon. And you have lettuce seed and black poppy giving Plymouth Rock its granite-like look.
I do want to mention the band's color guard team does have one deaf student and one student who is hard of hearing. And despite all that, they learn to work by sight and are taught to count at tempo.
close-ups for the parents at home and everyone who works so hard to get these bands to the parade.
And to get them to and from practice. I mean, you remember, all the parents have to drive those kids back and forth early on. It's such a commitment. It's such a family and community effort.
They typically choose the bands a couple of years in advance because it's expensive, and lots of these groups that you see did fundraisers and worked really hard to pull it together so they could put on their best for you today with that blue sky, those red and black uniforms. They are sharp.
We do have, by the way, later on in the parade to share with you many international bands that have made the trip. When you talk about expense, they have put together a lot of funds in order to come here to perform for you today on this first day of 2020.
Happy New Year, everyone. The Spirit Trophy for Most Outstanding Floral Presentation from a non-commercial participant. This is one of 6 self-built floats in the parade, and Burbank wishes to inspire hope, which is our theme, revitalization and renewal for the people of California.
Powerful and mighty, the Phoenix beak, constructed of dried mango. Her eyelashes are sculpted from sago palm, by the way, which comes straight from the float treasurer's backyard. The 5-foot-tall waterfall, a symbol of rebirth, and it spills into a pool of irises and blue belladonna delphiniums. The back of the float features the Phoenix's tail feathers with powerful fireballs lifting her 28 feet into the air. Thank you to Burbank and all the firefighters who continue to serve and protect us.
Here they come down the boulevard, our grand marshals for the Rose Parade. There are 3 of them. They represent 3 generations of Latina powerhouses. She's up and dancing Rita Moreno. They're waving her colors. She is joined by Olympic gymnast Lori Hernandez and actress Gina Torres. Hey, Rita. You know, she's at EGOT, Mark. She has won the Emmy, the Grammy, the Oscar, and the Tony. One of few to do that.
Wow. Gina Torres, also known for her roles in Suits, there she is. She's also for her spin-off Pearson, in which she also served as executive producer, not an easy task, and the cult classic Firefly. And then you have, coming up, Olympic medalist Lori Hernandez. I have had a chance to interview this fireball. She is full of personality, energy, and positivity, winning the team gold at the 2016.
Congratulations. The Rotary Rose Parade Float Committee, in association with Optimus, presents Hope Connects the World. And now taking flight is this world-traveling penguin with his palm bark helmet and flapping wings as he embarks on a journey of hope, strength, and service throughout the globe. And a congratulations to Rotary, winners of the Tournament Volunteer Trophy, most outstanding floral presentation of the Rose Parade theme, among floats 35 feet and under in length. Look at that backdrop of a glorious blue sky and all that there is to see. This fella keeping warm with his scarf and world of flags made from a plethora of materials, including parsley flakes, orange lentils, green split peas, and black onion seeds showcased around him, representations of some of his destinations.
Provided by Goodyear. In 2020, drive strong from start to finish all year long. Happy New Year from Goodyear.
Safety first. This is a humorous but very earnest reminder that digging anywhere without checking to see if it is safe can get you into a whole lot of trouble. And unfortunately, this construction crew is off to a terrible, awful start, causing all sorts of chaos digging the new community pool. Now, the back hole, made of yellow straw flower and black onion seed, is swinging wildly out of control. The wide-eyed animals, crafted from safflower and spice and pampas grass, can't believe their eyes as they see CO2 spurts coming from broken pipes. Goodness. Supporting young farmers across the country who are committed to growing real and responsibly raised food. And for that, they are the winners of the Grand Marshal Trophy for most outstanding creative concept and float design. Cultivating the Future of Farming is the name of this one. It's a scene where playful pigs with spitting noses are covered in dehydrated and crushed sweet potato. And by the way, Lisa, that's for the first time in this parade that they've ever used crushed sweet potato.
Well, it's working out.
It is working well. Good. Nodding cows of sweet white rice and chive seeds are free to graze, and the coconut flake-covered chickens peck from Rome free range. The farmer is on the move, tending to all 51 ingredients on Chipotle's menu. I think we could actually eat this float. For the National Young Farmers Coalition, for every single post on their social media using the hashtag farmers, Chipotle is going to donate $1.